What's up, guys? Welcome everyone to the Sport Update. My name is Giovanni. Welcome, benvenuti a tutti. As most of you know, if you're new to the channel, well, sorry, for those of you who are not new to the channel, I'm a Napoli fan and I'm wearing a Napoli scarf today. I didn't really have time. I actually missed a few minutes of the first half. So, what I do on this channel is I make reviews of every Napoli game. I try to be unbiased as possible. You know, when emotions come out, they do. Like today, they might, but I just try to go over the game, give you my thoughts. So today, Napoli Porto. The second leg, of between the two. Porto has a 1-0 lead on a home goal. So what Napoli have to do was win by a 2-goal difference. Or, actually they just have to win by 2 goals. 2-0, 3-1, 4-2, 5-3, whatever. Whatever you have, they have to win by 2. And it started off well. I think, Napoli was very good. I think until Porto scored in the second half, Napoli was dominating the game. Maybe not possession-wise, but chances-wise. I mean, Mertens was doing a lot. Who else? Pandev was playing well. I think he played great today. Enrique had a shot that he missed. Insigne was making things happen as well. And, it just fell apart in the end. But let's start off with the goal. 21st minute, I believe, exact. Goran pandev. Beautiful pass from higuain. That was probably the best play he made the whole game. And Pandev had to just give that flick over Fabiano, and he made that perfect flip. He made the perfect shot, and he scored. And, Napoli was looking great. And for the rest of the half, they kept attacking. There wasn't really too much of a threat from Porto. I mean, they held possession, but Napoli was able to get the most chances on goal. I don't even know how many shots on goal we had all game long. I mean, there were so many shots that they could have scored on, and that they didn't. And it was just very disappointing in the end. But, yeah, like I was saying, I think we dominated the game, at least chance-wise, in our efficiency. We had so many chances. And, against Fabiano, their second-string goalkeeper, we still couldn't do anything. We went into the half with a 1-0 lead, and it was looking very comfortable. And then coming out of the second half, I really did feel confident. I thought that Napoli can get that second goal. I mean, even if you listen to the commentator, sometimes I feel like they don't agree with Napoli, but they also could tell we were the better team. We were playing the better football. And, so many chances wasted, I can't even just tell you. I mean, Insigne wasted a few that he would have scored. I love Insigne. Personally, he is my favorite Napoli player, just letting you guys know. So, don't hate on me for that. But, I mean, he could have done a little bit better on his finishing. Higuain, I love the guy, but today, that open shot, he literally got the ball and the defender overran him a little bit. He had to just slide it past him. Fabiano made a great save. I guess it was the goalkeeper, You have to give Porto's defense some credit. I mean, at least their goalie. They made some stops. But, right after that sequence that we had like 3 shots that we could have scored on, and it just backfires. It's just like the first game. Berami commits a foul. I don't even know who it's on. I believe it was on Jackson Martinez, actually. The ref is about to call it. Atkinson, the English referee, is about to call it. And he doesn't. He gives the advantage. And Ghilas, who just came on, was by himself. I don't know if it was offside. Maybe a little bit, but it was too close to call, I guess. And he had an easy finish. He just had to slide past Reina, and the defense was caught slipping. And that's what happens when the defense sleeps. They get you. And a few minutes later, Quaresma, we all know he's a great player, but I mean, come on, Napoli's defense, again, every time we lose a game, it's our defense has something to do with it. Obviously, when you score a goal, the defense lets you down. But I mean, he dribbled over 4 players, around 3 or 4 players, and they couldn't get his foot on him. Just tackle the guy. Give him some pressure. All he had to dangle past people. He just had to do, little shuffle steps, and he scored. It was a beautiful finish, don't get me wrong. Quaresma is a great player. But the defense could have done so much better. And it was over by then, 2-1. Napoli had to win 4-2. They had to score 3 goals in, a matter of 12 minutes. And they got one back at the end to make it 2-2 to finish the home leg. A draw. Zapata gets the goal from a callejon pass. It was a great sit-up goal and everything like that, but it really didn't matter at that point. I kind of feel bad for Zapata because he finally scored a goal after that beautiful Champions League goal, and no one cared. But what are you gonna do? Porto beat us, and I still think we were the better team, and we could have done so much better. But then they got the 2 chances that they needed, and they just needed 1 to close it off, basically, at that point, and they did it. We just needed 1 more goal and then hold on defense, and Napoli couldn't do that. So, as you can tell, like I said, a lot of players played well, but then the defense just, after that first goal, I think they were discouraged, and it was over from then. Benitez kind of called it wrong. some of the subs. I think Pandev should have stayed on personally because Hamsik's been playing a little poor lately. But I don't know. Benitez, there's not really much you can do about him. Maybe he waited too long, but it's whatever now. It doesn't matter. So credit to Porto. They played a great away game, I would say. Their goalie kept them in the game, and they slotted 2 chances away, and that's all they needed to do. They got it. They got their task accomplished, and that's all you can say. Give them the credit. So a win for them, and well, actually a draw, but a win, on aggregate, and they're through to the quarterfinals, I believe, because this was the round of 16. Yeah, so the quarterfinals. So congrats to them. I personally hope that Juve does not win this because obviously I'm a Napoli fan, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, defense needs to strengthen. This summer we need to get some defensive replacements. Besides Albiol, I don't know. Goran also played pretty well, I would say. We just got caught sleeping a few times, and our midfield I think needs a little boost as well. So other than that, Porto got what they got done, and I'm going to give them the credit for it. But I'm always going to love Napoli, be always a fan. I'm always with them no matter what, just a little disappointed. But nonetheless, my name's Giovanni. If you've enjoyed this somewhat, or, you're still here listening, please subscribe. If not, no problem. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.